9 assists.
Yeah, he did a good job. Did a good job. He's getting better and better at handling the ball and distributing it.
Is that what you're going to need while Reggie's gone?
We're going to need him and other guys to do that. He can't be the only one because we need him to shoot it too. So he's got to be able to distribute the ball, but also at the same time look to score.
There was a stretch where Idaho turned the ball over in the second half, I think 8 out of 9 possessions. And you guys went from 47-49 to 64-47. Was that your defense really turning it up or just getting hands on balls?
It was. Idaho didn't exactly execute well during that time, and they're usually a very good executing team. You know, some of the things that they run, the timing and spacing is extremely difficult to guard. But I thought part of it was our defense, and part of it was they got a little careless during that stretch.
You guys maybe first look at adversity during a game when they came back after you jumped out to the big lead. Were you happy with how you guys handled that?
Yeah, I was. You know, they shut it back down to 2 or 3, I think it was, and we came right back. And last year there were games where we did not deal with that type of adversity very well. So it's a step in the right direction.
Are you seeing more options? Maybe if Clay's not hitting his shot this year, even with Reggie out, you're going to be a deeper defensive team or offensive team and have more guys to score?
Well, Faisal's that one guy that can definitely score it, and he's not shy about doing it. And then Patrick Simon. Patrick Simon can, he's a good shooter. And tonight he actually, it wasn't just shots, he created opportunities for himself and dove to the basket. And I think Clay hit him once and D'Angelo hit him once, and he just has a very good feel for the game and knows how to score.
You put him in the second half, and he had 3 fouls in a row, I think in 3 possessions. Freshman, did you decide, I'm just going to ride it, or did you think maybe I should take him out, let him relax, or then he went off?
Yeah, he just turned around and hit a couple of shots. And, you know, he's a pretty calm, cool, collected kid. And if it was certain guys, yes, get them out, you know, because they might be really frustrated. He does a really good job of playing within himself. He's very mature for his age.
Is there an idea as of now as when Reggie will come back or when he'll be able to play again?
Well, he has a cast on his wrist right now, and we see that being on for probably at least a week, maybe 2 more weeks, and then take it from there.
What's wrong exactly, Kim?
He has it's called the scaphoid bone in your wrist, and he has a slight fracture there that he's hoping that will heal quickly. But you know, the chance, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not sure exactly what the percentages are, but they're not great.
In that stretch where Idaho wasn't able to kind of come back, what was the frustration level for you, and what did you see going on with your team that wasn't happening?
I didn't like the way we managed the clock. I thought we were taking rushed shots, and there was no good reason to do that. You know, sometimes you get into games and you set the tone early by making shots, and it can be fool's gold. And we made shot after shot after shot within the first 5 minutes. And boy, you start doing that and believing you can do it for 40, it's very, very, very rare that happens. And I kind of felt like that's what happened tonight. We hit a bunch of shots early. The offensive scoring came pretty easy, but that wasn't realistic. Idaho's a good team, and they bounced back and showed it.
Okay. We'll go to Bud.
Take a break.
Oh,
Take a break first.
just kidding. More questions?
With Faisal's game, I mean, it looks to us like he can pretty much do everything on the offensive side. Is that what you guys see as a coaching staff?
We see him as being a very good scorer, but we like kind of going back to Clay, we'd like him to be a little bit more balanced because he is such a prolific scorer. Guys need to key on him, so therefore he should be able to find guys and distribute the ball like Clay did.
2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Len Benner gave you some problems off the bench. He seemed to run the baseline well, come off screens, hit shots. Down the stretch, you put Clay on it.
Clay wanted to guard him.
Okay.
Clay wanted to guard him, so we put him on him, and it gave Ledbetter a little different look because Clay's pretty quick, long arms, and sometimes that can bother shooters. I'm not sure it bothered Ledbetter. He's a great shooter. We saw that last year. He came in here last year and hit, I don't know how many threes. He's a great shooter.
Does that make you pretty happy when your best offensive player tells you he wants to guard the guy that's lighting you up a little bit?
Yeah, that makes me happy, and also the fact that the other night he goes for, however many rebounds and assists, and tonight he distributes the ball a couple times when he could have looked to score also. I just think Clay's really bought into the fact that we're either going to win as a team or lose as a team, and he knows he's a focal point, but he also understands his value is more than just scoring points.